You call those spirit fingers? These are spirit fingers. Spiritual warriors, and we be on it 'cause God has anointed us. To the spirit fingers, this ghost is haunting us, and we gon' flaunt it 'cause you should be joining us. Touching the spirit fingers. Let me get up on the microphone and do it like I do it when I do it 'cause I never gonna stop. I gotta come. And I'ma continue to rip it, hoping that somebody get it when I spit it 'cause you know I'm only getting further. Me and my soul do be making it happen, and we be snapping and rapping, you know we feeling doing the butcher. And if the enemy wanna come for the enemy, you better be ready for battle 'cause my God, I hit him with him. People shaking and baking, body aching and quicker for trying to make a mockery of the mythical holy. And they be feeling me with the energy to keep it coming like a chopper when I'm blocking when I'm rocking nothing. It ain't even debatable when they be telling me to go, so we gonna cause obedience is better than you.
That they make bacon and poor little piggies.
Poor little piggies.
Poor little piggies.
Let's interview her.
And bake.
Nady, tell me.
Yes.
First off, what is on your head?
It's a towel. Or if you speak Spanish, it's called a toalla.
I thought it was a wait, what is it called in Spanish?
In Spanish, it's called a toalla.
What you're doing?
It's a dubbin.
I am from Bath, England.
Okay, what is Bath?
It's a small
What is Bath?
It's a small town
Tell
in
me.
England.
Geographically, tell me where Bath is.
It's in England.
Okay, in
and
England,
the
you have
guy
no
on
idea where you're
YouTube
even
called
from.
Charlie,
You are a
so I don't know
liar.
where
You are
you're
a liar. I tell you, you have no
He's
idea where you are from.
What is wrong?
They're just jealous because they're Hispanic and they can't speak English right.
Yo,
Panic, no, I am from Saudi Arabia. I have a family in Saudi Arabia. I am in America for selling cameras. I am in America for selling cameras. I am from Saudi Arabia. I have a family. I have 7 kids. I have a wife. I have a donkey.
I
And I
bet
am
he
selling
doesn't even
cameras.
have a green card. He has a donkey, but he doesn't have.
Oh my,
You
who
know,
didn't know
so
you have
don't
tried my
be
life?
don't
She
be
has done tried my life.
You eat too much cow. You very weird.
Celebrate his death and rising. Lift your eyes, lift your eyes. Celebrate his death and rising.
We were headed to Orange Beach.
And then what
from
happened?
Panama City.
And then what happened?
Oh yeah, crunch.
Crunch, big time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out that as we were driving in the left lane, there was some imbecile. No, I'm just kidding. There's some car, in front that had made an abrupt stop, and everybody behind him had to make an abrupt stop, and it came to the point where people could not make an abrupt stop in time.
Yeah.
And so there was a crash.
Crunch. So yeah, everybody's all right though, and now that it's a day past, we actually feel a little thankful of the event that has happened. Not because we want car accidents to happen all the time or anything, but we have learned to find the good in the event that happened. You know what I mean? Because God had originally orchestrated it for His glory anyway, and for our good somehow, according to what the Word of God says. So you have to believe that. And one thing that I feel it has done is definitely established a great amount of unity in the group, because the event, even though the consequences of the event could have been much more severe, thank God they weren't. But because it was such a, at the time, a severe and almost dreadful, if you could say, event, it taught all of us to be able to care for each other. And be there for each other when when Corey was hurting, and even when Nate looked like he was dying for a second.
The wind was gone.
Not me, Frank's wife, Corey.
Yeah. Anyhow, I'm sure you guys have heard about her. She's doing fine. But anyhow, it taught us to pray for each other, and in just those times to really stay faithful. And so because of that, the result is that all of us are closer now. And I think that it also kind of changed up the tone of the event, if that makes sense. You know, it's like instead of going on the event and just doing things by schedule and adhering to the things that we knew we were going to be doing, it kind of changed it up and made us made us kind of have to incorporate, you know, different events into it, if that makes sense. Like we ended up at the hospital for a long time, and we had to be able to bear with that and be able to, you know, make good out of that. So we all just kind of hung out and had a good time talking and just hanging out, and we even had discussions about theology and stuff, and all of us got to go in and see Corey and encourage her. So it all came out
loopy.
Yeah, she was really loopy. She had some awesome jokes.
Morphine.
But it all came out for the good, you know what I'm saying, for unity.
Bit of work, a little bit of work, I think.
Look, no oil.
And I'm from Christ Community Church.
Woo! All 8 of us.
Great game. Hold on, here's the deal. Well, yeah, I know. I was going to ask you.
What grade are you in? Well, I'm going into 10th.
Okay. Out of all your 10th grade education, you think you've learned enough to pick the right bottle?
I hope so.
I hope so. Okay, here we go. All right. Which one should you pick? Okay, judges, is she correct?
I knew it.
Head on back to your seat.
Oh.
We've had a lot of fun.
It's so sad.
We've had a lot of fun.
Mike is 6'8". There you go. You can get different sizes than we can
Give it up.
And so this morning and this week, I want to invite you guys into praise and into worship that kind of captures all of that. Not just the fear of the Lord, but also the joy of the Lord. But not only the friendship of the Lord, but also the dread of, wow, this is the Holy One, the King over all kings and the Lord over all lords. Victory by His name, we overcome. All the saints and angels bow, hosts of heaven crying out, glory, glory.
I have my hand like that because we
Can you do it, please?
It's like where you
Or do the string thing on camera,
I
please.
already had it on camera from the first night.
Okay.
Alright, I go first.
Hold on. Hold on.
Wait, hold on, let me back it up. Okay.
No, that's stupid.